Chapter 7 The Coldest Corner. As the giant looked out at his garden, he saw that there was still one part of it where it wasn't spring. In the corner farthest from the house, it was still winter. Snow covered the ground, so there were no flowers. There was a tree in the corner, but there were no blossoms on its branches. Instead, there was still frost and snow on the tree. The hail was racing around the tree, and the north wind was roaring and blowing all around it. There was a little boy in the corner, too. The little boy was very small, and he couldn't reach up to the branches of the tree. He walked around the tree, looking up at the high branches and crying. He seemed so sad. The tree was sad, too. It wanted the little boy to climb up and sit in its branches. It bent and spoke softly. "Please, climb up, little boy. Sit in my branches, so that winter will leave me alone at last." The tree bent its branches down as low as it could, but the little boy still could not reach them. He was too tiny. The giant felt very sad as he watched this scene. He suddenly realized why spring had been so late that year. "Now I know why spring didn't want to come to my garden. It is because I was selfish and I didn't let the children play here." The giant was very sorry for being so selfish and unkind. He decided to change. "I will help that little boy. I will lift him into the branches of the tree, so that spring can come to the last corner of my garden. Then I will knock down the wall, and my garden will be the children's garden forever and ever." The giant crept downstairs and opened his front door very quietly. He tiptoed out into the garden and across the soft green grass. But when the children saw him, they were very frightened. They all ran away and winter came back again. Only the little boy did not run away. His eyes were so full of tears that he didn't see the giant. The giant crept up behind the little boy and lifted him up. He placed him gently on a branch of the tree. Suddenly, the hail and wind stopped racing around the tree, and the snow and frost melted away. The tree was covered in pink and white blossoms, and the birds came and sang on its branches. The little boy smiled and hugged the giant, and the giant thought that he had never been this happy in all his life.